Small business ideas for teens. Well, imagine being able to earn your own money as a teenager without having to get a part time job that actually takes up all of your free time. Now, imagine doing that from the comfort of your own home by starting a food business. Sounds pretty amazing, right? But there's a thing, finding the way to make money as a teen isn't easy. Typical part time jobs often come with low pay and really rigid schedules. To be honest with you, not very exciting work. But I'm going to show you in this video 10 ideas of how to start small food businesses with little to no money investment. And I'm going to do it directly from your home. And we're going to show you those 10 right now. All right, so welcome back to Marketing Food Online. So as I mentioned in the introduction, if you are a teenager or if you are a parent of a teen and you're looking for a way to then make money, but they don't want to get a part-time job or the hassle of traveling to and from and back and forth from work, maybe even you having to drop them off and pick them up because they're not yet ready to drive, they can actually start home-based food businesses. I've got 10 really exciting, very simple businesses where they can actually make some money. Now, I'm going to go through each one of these and I'm going to explain how they work. I'm going to give you the cost on average for each product, how much you should retail it for, and the profit margin that they can actually make. Stay with me from 1 all the way down to number 10. You can actually do many of these actually together, back to back, more than just one product, by the way, not just one of them. So let's dive into this list. All right, number 1, cookie baking business. How to start it? Well, baking cookies is a simple and fun business to start. Begin with experimenting with different flavors and recipes. Now, once you have a few winning batches of flavors, you can start selling to friends, family, or even neighbors. Now, by the way, many, if not all of these, are under the cottage food laws, and these actual food products are legally and allowed to be made from home under those cottage food laws. Now, the average cost, ingredients, flour, sugar, butter, and chocolate chips can cost around $20 for a batch that produces 4 dozen. Packaging materials might be adding around another $10. Now, how do you sell them? Start by selling them locally, even school events, through word of mouth, social media, farmers markets, festivals, fairs, platforms like Instagram. You can also consider setting up a small online store, platforms like Etsy. Retail pricing and margins, how much can I make, Damien? Well, if you sell a dozen of these cookies around $10 a pop, each dozen costs you $5 to make, you're making a 50% profit margin right off the top. Now remember, the order I just gave you just makes over 4 dozen, so that's 4 batches in one single recipe. Moving on to number 2, cupcake business. Cupcakes, yes, everyone loves a cupcake, but cupcakes are always in demand for parties, special occasions. Start perfecting a few different cupcake flavors or designs. You can also offer custom orders for birthdays and events. Now the average cost. The ingredients for a batch of 24 cupcakes might cost around $25, with an addition to about $15 for decorative supplies and packaging. Now, keep this in mind though. Market your cupcakes through social media and local community groups. You can also use samples or go to school and local events and drum up business there as well. Now, keep in mind the retail packaging and pricing margins. A dozen cupcakes can sell for around $20 when they're handmade and decorative. And your cost could be around $10 per dozen. That gives you another 50% margin profit on those particular products. Number 3, homemade jam business. How to start. Making jam at home is a great way to use up seasonal fruits and create delicious products. Now, start by making small batches of a few different flavors. Your average cost with fruits, sugars, and jars can cost around $30 for a batch of 20 small jars of jam. How to sell them? Well, local stores, farmers markets, online platforms are great places to sell homemade jams. You can also sell them directly to your community through social media and social events as well. Retail pricing and margins. So small jars of jam around $5 roughly each. They can cost an upwards of $1.50 per jar. You're looking at around a 70% profit margin. Number 4, gourmet popcorn business. How to start it? Well, gourmet popcorn is a fun and creative business to start. Experiment with different flavors like caramels, cheese, chocolate drizzled. Let your imagination run wild. It's hugely popular, and the average cost for a large batch of gourmet popcorn might cost around $15 to make. Now, stay with me because including the popcorn kernels, flavorings, and packaging, sell your popcorn at local events, sporting games, online, during seasonal events, or even holiday festivals. You can also package them in gift bags for holidays and special occasions. Retail pricing and margin, a bag of gourmet popcorn can cost you around maybe $6 or less. The cost for you to make is around $2. Your profit margin is around 67%. Number 5, cake pop business. How to start it? Well, cake pops are a trendy and portable dessert. Start by making small batches with various flavors and decorations. The average cost, ingredients for around 50 cake pops will cost around $30, with additional costs for sticks and packaging totaling another $10. How do you sell it? Well, you can sell these again online, local events, farmers markets or festivals, birthday parties, even local business events. Even offer them as party supplies. Retail pricing and margins. Now, each cake pop can cost around $2. And if your costs are 80 cents per pop, that's a 60% margin. You can sell them for $2 a piece, costing around 80 cents. Now, next one, number 6, a smoothie business. How to start this one. Smoothies, which of course everyone loves, are a healthy and delicious way to get a small business running. Start by experimenting with different fruit and vegetable combinations. You can also offer smoothie kits for customers to make at home. Now, the average cost, ingredients for 10 smoothies might cost around $20. How do you sell them? Sell your smoothies at local events, farmers markets, festivals, and again, all kinds of community activities. Offer a delivery service to your neighbors. You can even just bring them to them if they order online. You can also market smoothie kits online as well. Now, the retail pricing, each smoothie could sell for around $5 with a cost of around $2 per smoothie. You're looking at around 60% margin for smoothies. Number 7, hot chocolate, still trending and extremely popular. How to start one? Hot chocolate, no pun intended. Start by making small batches with different flavors like peppermint, caramel, or even classic chocolate and dark cocoa. Average cost, your ingredients for 12 hot chocolate bombs might cost around $25. Now, how to sell them? Sell them online, local events, offer them for gifts during the holiday season, all the way through the new year. Retail margins. Each hot chocolate bomb can sell for around $5 with cost of around $2, giving you a 60% profit margin. Number 8, granola business. Hugely popular granola. How to start it? Homemade granola is a healthy and easy product to make. Start by making small batches with different ingredients like nuts, oats, or even dried fruits. Your average costs? Well, ingredients for a large batch of granola will cost about $15. How to sell it? Well, package your granola in mason jars or resealable bags and sell it at farmers markets or online, or offer delivery in your neighborhood. Retail pricing and margins, a bag of granola can sell in upwards of $8 with a cost of around $3. That gives you 62.5% profit margin. Number 9, and this is a big one, and a lot of people, even grown adults, love to make these. Dog treat business. How to start it? Well, if you love animals, making homemade dog treats is a great business. Start by experimenting with different flavors and different shapes. Your average cost roughly will run ingredients for the large batch of dog treats, let's say around $20. How do you sell it? Sell your treats online at local pet stores or directly to dog owners in your community. Retail pricing and margins. Well, a bag of dog treats can sell in upwards of $10, and I've actually seen them sell them for way more than that, with cost of around $4, giving you a margin profit of 60%. Number 10, this is hugely popular, and a lot of actual college kids are doing this to make money on the sides, pizza kit businesses. Yes. How to start? Well, pizza kits are a fun and interactive product. Okay? Start by preparing kits with pre-made dough, sauce, or toppings. Average cost, ingredients for 10 pizza kits will run you roughly around $40. How do you sell it? Well, sell your kits, again, online, create a website, offer local delivery, or even at farmers markets or food events. Offer them as a delivered service to local families. Retail pricing and margins. Now, each pizza kit can sell for an upwards of $15, and your cost around $4 per kit, giving you a 73% profit margin. Starting a food business from home as a teenager is more than just a way to make some extra money. It's a chance to learn valuable skills. You want to explore your passions and create something of your own. Whether you're baking cookies, making smoothies, or crafting pizza kits, each of these businesses offer a unique opportunity to turn your kitchen into a profit center. With low startup costs and potential for high margins, the sky's the limit on what you can achieve. So why wait? Pick a business idea, roll up your sleeves, and start building your own food business empire today. If this was helpful, give us a big thumbs up. If you've got questions about any of these, let us know down below. I'll see you guys on our next video.